8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Welcome inside of game number 3 from the Toros Arena as the White Towers are flying ready to go as we kick off this very important game number 3. It'll be Seto in net again for Whitby, and at the other end it'll be Foreman. And the Whitby has also got Schaefer backing up Seto tonight. So shot! Stop there early as Jack Cannon tried to stuff it past Seto. Good job coming off to the left of Seto. Trying to win it. Win it back to the line for Sear. Back down low. Behind the net, trying to dig it free. And Whitby come up with a loose puck with Mezzatesta. Out of the reach of Davis on the loose puck. And forward will fire it back in off the boards, back in behind the Whitby net. Turnover in their own end. Cameron Ryan trying to dig that puck free in behind the goal. Pass up there for Mezzatesta as he leads it in. Late pass for Davis. Davis is coming in the zone with some nice moves. He's in. Got taken down. No penalty. It went in behind the net. At Foreman will freeze it up. So Davis made some nice moves there. Some nice stick handling moves, but he got taken down before he could shoot it. But they're still in there. Costello back to the line for Steffler. It was over his stick. Steffler's got to keep it in his own end. Steffler will move it to the other side as Whitby are going to lead it up through center. That pass for Costello was out of his reach. First one into the corner goes Brown. He had the winner in game number 2. After the Toros came back from a 3-1 deficit, Brown was the one that made it 4-3, and that's what stuck. Aiden Howard comes up through center, trying to get in the zone, trying to get around Steffler. He'll put it in behind the net, where Tucker tries to get away with it in behind the goal. Shot for Sabrizi, caught there by Seto. And another draw up to the left of Seto. To get one by the Toros. Pro trying to bang it in from the side. And it just went through the crease. And the rebound just gets fired wide. In through the crease area. Perot trying to win that battle in the corner. Back in behind the net where Whitby scoop it up. Jimmy's pass is picked off there by the Toros Pro. Nicholas Pro getting away with a shot. That's not even going to make it on goal. Seto didn't have to make the stop on that. Hannon puts it in behind the goal for Taylor. Whitby moving it back there for Ross in his own end. It's over there in the corner for Whitby. Goes back to the line for Menko. Couldn't hold it in. Jimmy moves it to the other side. Number 8 coming in the zone with a shot. It's going to go wide of the net. Try to scoop it up again. There is Pro on the loose puck. In the zone comes number 19 back to the line. Shot trying to get through his White. Blocker save. Rebound out of front. Trying to tip it in. Couple whacks away at it. Foreman has got it. Pritchard will take the draw for Whitby against Connor Cole. Cole won the draw. Sear tried to get away from the check. Moves it to the other side for Cameron Ryan as they try to start the breakout. But a nice read there by Mezzatesta over on the other side. Scooped up in the zone and over the line. Connor Cole taking it to the net. Sending it in front. The shot on the one-timer didn't make it through, and Seto had to come out to pounce on it out of the blue paint. Draw this off to the left. Shot! Off the post! Cole thought they scored there. Jackman thought he had that in the net. Off the crossbar and in behind Seto. Ford takes it back in his own end. Trying to chip it to the other side. Ford will take it back there and behind the net. Move it to the other side for Sear. Gonna Sear try to chip it out. Couple whacks away at it over there in the corner. Pitcher trying to win that draw. Along with Tucker, who sweeps it back in behind the net. So the late pass. Febuary trying to get around Tucker. And he made it around him, but it got knocked down by Costello in the zone end. Into the zone comes Brown, stripped off his stick. Brown will win that race in the corner though. Back to the line for Steffler. His deep pass got taken away by the Toros Febuary. Tucker trying to corral that puck at center. Will backhand it away in behind the net. No icing on the call. Jack Hazleton has got to take it. From the Toros to the other side. Tapped in from the line by Brown. And it's offside. Just inside the line, getting won by Aiden Howard. Back there for Menko. Menko, turnover there in their own end. Trying to set it up there for number 19. Was out of his reach as he got guarded on there by the Toros. Ross, over there for McHaggerty. McHaggerty tries to chip it in there for number 19. Was out of his reach. Over the stick there of number 8 on the other side. As they're going to come up into the zone. Jimmy stayed on side. Ross is taking it to the net and finally lost control of it before he could shoot it on the forehand. Riesler tries to get it out, along with Aiden Howard on the other side. Back in behind the net. That got high stick down. Still stays in the zone. Trying for a shot. There's Jimmy. He's not going to get it through. As it's in the corner for number 8. Number 8 back down low for Jimmy. Finding number 8 out of front, trying to bank it in. Jimmy was at the side of the goal looking for the loose change as well. Jimmy's getting away from the check with some nice spin moves to get away from Aiden Howard, but finally lost control of the puck. Whitby still keep it in the zone though, with some pressure on this shift, trying to convert. It's in behind the net. Number 8 trying to get around Menko in behind the goal. Menko pushes him in behind the net. Aiden Howard trying to dig that puck free from the feet of number 19. That'll went over the stick of McHaggerty, but Febuary is going off on the line change, so Ross just picks it up in the zone end. Ross's lead pass out of the reach of everybody. No icing. Sears up in his own end. Chipping it off the boards for Perot. Trying to get around Davis, and he will chip it the rest of the way down the ice. And that's St. Croix that has to ring it around the boards. There's White on the loose puck. In the vicinity of nobody where Sear puts it in behind the net. Taylor trying to do the work in the corner. Taylor's getting worked over by St. Croix and behind the net. Shot, tip, blocker save there from Seto. Tapped in by Ford. Ford's going to fire it behind the net. Toros putting pressure up. Pro! That pass was out of his reach. Sear with a slapper. Backhand shot, stopped there by Seto. And he'll catch it in the Whitby Wildcats press. And a draw off to the left of the goal. Going back to the line for Ford. Gage Ford finds Pro in the corner, trying to walk it out of front. Finally lost it there to White, as White kicks it behind the net. Try to chip it away. Pro knocks it down over there on the right side. Moving it around well. They're trying to find Jack Cannon out of front, but the pass is out of his reach. Ford keeps it in though. Gage Ford fires it behind the net. White trying to corral that puck for Whitby. Finally lost control of it. Ford trying to keep it in from the line, and he will. Fire it past Costello, deeper into the Whitby end. Just back in behind the net. That's going to get tripped up at center, taken away by Ford. Gage Ford over there for Sears, trying to start the lane up through center ice for Pro. Nicholas Pro lost the puck there, and now he's finally going to regain it again, come in the zone, and dump it into the right corner. Late pass for number 18. Turnover there to Connor Cole. But Jimmy takes him into the boards. There's a battle there at the face-off circle. trying to get that puck free. And it comes up for number 8 to get off to the races. Dropped it for number 19, coming in the zone. Nice defensive play by Jack Hazelton to sweep it away. Trying to get away from away from Tucker as he puts it behind the goal. Trying to stuff it in. Goal! Connor Cole out in front of the net with a wrister over Seto to make it 1-0. Ross. Cameron Ryan chips it in the zone. Goes back to behind the net. As McGaggerty leads it in for Pritchard. Jackman trying to get away. Jackman gets through Mezzatesta. Trying to win that battle. Got taken off his feet. McGaggerty trying to chip it away. Connor Cole winning that battle in the corner. Trying to walk it out of front. He'll use the line. Davidson's shot isn't going to make it through. Jackman's still on it. Cameron Ryan through with a shot that got blocked out in front. It's coming around the boards. Maddox lost his footing, trying to pick it up again. We'll sweep it away. McGaggerty from his own end will fire it off the boards at center. Ethan Maddox from his own zone. Sabruzzi leading it up. Time for one more opportunity, but it's offside. A draw there at center to get one there by the Toros. So Connor Cole's second goal in the last 2 games gives the Toros a 1-0 lead after the first period. Draw to be taken there at center to start period number 2. Getting one there by the Toros. Menko goes back in his own end. Trying to move to the other side for Davidson. Was out of his reach. Goes back to behind the net for Menko. He's going to find a lane around there for Sabrizi as he kicks it past St. Clair. Sabrizi still going after it as he's got to get around St. Clair. Setting up Brugler. Shot off block. Rebounded and Howard. Shot goes wide of the goal. As the Toros put on the first pressure of the second. Trying to add to their lead. Menko gets taken off his feet at the Toros bench. Battling away at it in the corner is Ruzlo. Trying to blow the whistle right here in front of us. Davidson from his own end. With a lead pass broken up there by White. Sabrizi trying to find a lane to dump it out. Menko fanned on the puck. And Whitby trying to stay onside. And it's Brown. Brown goes into the corner, uses the line. Nobody there. Sabrizi on the loose puck. Benjamin Sabrizi with some speed. Goal! Benjamin Sabrizi. That's what you do when you show off the wheels, and you can slide it past Seto to give a 2-0 lead. Ready to go. Winning that draw. Trying to come on there with number 8. As he tips it deeper into the zone goes Sear. Connor Sear fires it around there for Hannon, trying to find a lane to chip it out. As it goes in behind the net for Ross. Ross trying to take it behind the net. And there's the opportunity to take it behind the goal for number 18. He's going to get bumped off the puck in behind the net. Whitby setting it up for Tucker. Tucker slap shot. Blocked out in front. Toros trying to find the loose puck and get it out. Nice play by Hannon. Hannon on a 3-on-2 the other way. Along with Perot and Taylor. Hannon. Perot out of his reach. Just out of the reach of the forehand. But Nicholas Perot picked up the loose puck. And the centering pass was out of his reach. In comes number 8 and it's off. A draw just inside the Toros line. One there. Hazelton tried to chip it free. Ross picks it up in his own end here in front of us. McGaggerty with a pass up there from Mezzatesta coming in the zone. The shot is gobbled up by Foreman, but the rebound sat right there but got swept aside. Kicked away by Cameron Ryan and Jackman. Jackman tried to go after the races, but McCagarty came back nicely defensively. There's Davis. Shot. Stopped there by Foreman. Kicked it aside for Maddox. He tried to fire it around. Jackman tried to get rid of it, and he does. Tripped up on the other side. But Connor Cole's coming in. Cole in and lost the puck before he could get around him. Cameron Ryan. Cut up front. Jackman's shot as fanned on goes wide of the net. Mazzatesta the other side. Picked up by Hazelton at center. Cameron Ryan in the zone. Trying to throw it at the front. Back in behind the net. It's over there for Mazzatesta trying to find a lane. And he'll get it past Menko down the ice. They pass. Here it is. Benjamin Sabrizi on his own. Goal! Sabrizi walked in and made it look so easy by going to the backhand and beating Seto. And the Toros have a 3-0 lead. Sabrizi with his second of the period and a second breakaway goal makes it 3-0. Coming in the zone was Costello. He lost the puck there to Brown. Toros gets the loose puck again with Aiden Howard. Leading up to 3-on-2. In comes Howard. He's got Rizzler out of front, taking off his speed in behind the goal. Back to the line for Davidson. And Howard's down and hurt. A face-off right here in front of us. Pro try to win that draw over on the other side. Taylor tries to dump it out the boards. Goes back in behind the net for White. White with a nice spin move, gets it up there, up through center. Here comes Drimmy in the zone. Drimmy, a shot. Stopped there by Foreman, and he allows no rebound out in front of the net. And a draw that's coming off to the left of Foreman. One there by Drimmy. Going back to the line for Tucker, trying to get a shot through. Couldn't do it. It went wide of the net. Takes a carom over there for number 18. Trying to fire it back down low. Toros tried to stick to him there. Drimmy comes up with a loose puck. He's got number 8 sitting at in front, but the pass couldn't make it to him as Drimmy took it in behind the goal. Toros trying to move it up there for Hannon. Out of his reach, and Steffler will move it to the other side for Tucker. Nice play there at the line. Drimmy's digging away at it. We'll pick it up. Drimmy can't go with the puck as he takes his man down in the corner. Drimmy with the loose puck. Getting it up there for number 8. Sears back in his own end. We'll take it in behind the goal, try and use the boards to dump it out. And it gets kept in there by number 8 again. Number 8 shot got blocked by Sear right in front of the net. Coming around the boards. Whitby trying to keep it in there. They're coming up through center. Turn over to Tucker. Moving it to the other side. That'll be Perot catching up to the loose puck. Nicholas Perot coming in the zone. Finally lost his footing, and Pritchard picks it up. Pritchard starts the race with Mazzatesta. Mazzatesta's in the zone with Davis. Davis is on his own. Scores! Davis puts Whitby on the board by going 5-hole through Foreman to make it 3-1. We'll have another draw here at center. Jackman trying to win that draw. Jackman picks up the loose puck. He'll start it at center. Try and get around his man. He'll chip it into the corner. Comes around there for Ross. Out of his reach. Cameron Ryan back to the line for Jack Hazelton. Tried to hold it in, but the backhand got knocked down. Costello on the loose puck. Costello finds Brown on the other side. Brown coming in. Shot. Stopped it by Foreman. Rebound in front. Another stop by Foreman. And the rebound after that gets fired high and wide. But Whitby have found a step after making it 3-1. And Foreman just came up huge, keeping this one at 3-1. Costello comes in the zone, trying to get around Hazelton. And he will. Throw it to the net. Blocked there by the Toros. Bouncing puck. Toros get it and fire it out. There's Ross in his own end. Getting doubted on by Cameron Ryan. Back there for St. Croix. St. Croix's pass almost was broken off there by Jackman. They move it to the other side for Ross and start the break. Here comes Brown. Slapping a shot. Going wide of the net. Under 8 minutes left to go here in the second. Backhand shot. Stopped it by Foreman. Rebound in front. Also stopped by Brett Foreman. Oh my, my, my. You can put that on every highlight reel you see. Toros lead this one. Still 3-1. Face off, getting one there by the Toros. Around there for Febuary, trying to tip it out. Kept in from the line. Whitby trying to do that. Work there and behind the net. That centering pass is broken up there by Davidson. He's going to fire it around the other side. Rusler trying to tip it out. Taken down. No penalty on the call. Coming around the boards. Febuary trying to get to it. Benjamin Febuary took his man down, trying to get it out. Couldn't get it past St. Croix from the line. Everybody's battling away at the loose puck at the Whitby bench. Trying to get it free. Firing it around. Out of the reach there of Rusler. Parker Rusler on the loose puck. Up there for Febuary. Trying to get around the check. He'll put it in the zone. Aiden Howard trying to win that battle. Toros trying to get some more confidence after that stop from Foreman. That shot hit somebody at the front and went wide. Aiden Howard digging away at it from Perot. Perot for Rusler. Back out front for Perot out of his reach. Aiden Howard. Shot. Left pass save there from Seto, who kicked it aside. Menko tried to keep it in. Perot trying to walk out from the corner. Menko couldn't hold the line as it just bounced out. Other side there for Davidson as he tries to lead it in. Broken up there by Whitby as Jimmy tried to go away, but Davidson regrouped himself, made sure he couldn't go. Jack Hannon coming in. Hannon going wide, taking wide shot, hit the side of the net, and rolls all the way down. Will get an icing call. A draw coming off to the right of Seto. Ford back down left for Hannon, out of his reach. And Tucker had the opportunity to clear. So did Davis and couldn't do it. Taylor, Perot, out of his reach. Hannon couldn't shoot it either. Back comes Davis the other way with Pritchard. Davis is sticking right to, or Seal is sticking right to Davis. Hannon trying to get it out. Nice play from the line by Steffler. Moves it over there for Tucker with a shot. Hitting something out of front. Sear got taken down in the corner. Stuffing it out in front of the goal. Nobody could put it in. Tapped in by McCagarty now. McCaggerty to the side there for Mazzatestu. Shot it, and it got blocked. Taylor will dump it down the ice. Steffler from his own end, he starts. Mazzatestu's got to pick up his stick again. Now Pritchard is without a stick. Sticks flying everywhere on the ice. Mazzatestu comes in the zone, trying to set things up. The pass for Brown out of his reach as it rolls into Foreman for a face-off. Another draw off to the left of Brett Foreman. Costello wins it, back to the line. Quick shot from the line by McCaggerty, got blocked there by Jackman. Jackman trying to stick with it. Trying to clear it out for Cameron Ryan. He'll chip it out. Connor Cole picking up that loose puck. Hazelton to the other side, tries to chip it up there for Jackman. Picked up by Cameron Ryan. Trying to get in the zone, comes Cameron Ryan. Taken off his feet. Picked out there by Jackman. Back the other way they come, 3-on-2. Led by number 18, Costello and Brown. Drop for Costello. Costello shot. Fires it wide. Brown with the opportunity from the side off the back end boards. Cameron Ryan finding the loose puck. And we're going to get a penalty. Our first penalty of the game, so the Toros get to go to the power play with a 3-1 lead. A draw off to the right of Seto. Whitby pick it up and just fire it down the ice to start this penalty kill. Back in his own end, goes Ford to pick it up. Gage Ford putting the brakes on and behind the goal. Trying to start the rush from his own end. There's a pass for Aiden Howard on the other side. Howard trying to get around White. And he will. Bounce it in on net. And it hit the side of the goal. Aiden Howard still on it. Howard fires it back to the line for Gage Ford. Ford trying to find a lane to shoot the puck. Now he does. Shot. Tipped at in front. Couldn't do it. And Drimmy will backhand it away. Gage Ford goes back in his own zone to scoop it up. Whippy off on the line change. Lead pass for Sabrizi. Benjamin Sabrizi in the zone. Trying to come in. Cuts it wide. Sets up Sear from the line. Connor Sear back down low. As they're moving it around well, it's going to find Ford from the line. Gage Ford to Sear again. Connor Sear to the net for Jackman out of his reach. And Gage Ford held the line nicely. Perot keeps it in. Perot back down low for Connor Cole. Trying to walk it out from the corner. Instead, he'll find Perot down low. Nicholas Perot back to Ford. Winding up a shot. Tipped wide of the net. And now St. Croix trying to relieve some pressure. Can't do it. Sear kept it in. St. Croix, second opportunity. Can't get it out. Kept in by Sear from the line. He rings it around the left end boards for Perot. Nicholas Perot on the loose puck. Drops it there for Connor Cole. Playing the circle well for Ford. Shot. Blocked. Still going to the net. Perot. Shot. Caught there by Seto. A face-off coming off to the left of the Whitby goal. Connor Cole take that draw. Versus Mazzatestu. Wins the draw. Toros only have 5 seconds on their power play to work with. Jackman from the face-off dot. Fires it back down low for Cole. Cole trying to get his release away. Couldn't do it. Still has it in the zone and backhands it in behind the goal. Jackman with pressure on in the offensive end. Logan Jackman had it picked off his stick. Still on it though, and will backhand it into the corner. Pass for Davis out of his reach, and there's Sabrizi or Davidson on the loose puck. Davidson with some nice moves. Davidson finds Cameron Ryan, stripped off his stick. Mazzatestu with Pritchard back the other way. Not going to go anywhere. Cameron Ryan will chip it up their center. For Connor Cole. Finally lost it to Pritchard. There's a late pass from Mazzatestu to the other side for Davis. Davis lets a shot go. Blocked out in front by Davidson. Davis still on it. Davis a shot. Again blocked this time by Nicholas Perot. So the Toros are going to be bruised and battered after this one. Back to the other side for Ross. Ross fires it off the boards. Menko uses the board smartly for Hannon. Jack Hannon drops it for Trent Taylor. Taylor trying to do some damage. Shot! Caught there in the Whitby crest by Seto. We'll get another draw just off to the left of the Whitby end with 27 seconds left to go in the second. Around the boards it goes for Costello. Costello trying to find a lane to dump it out. Couldn't do it. Hannon going for a shot. Blocker stop there from Seto. And he's going to try and find it in the blue paint. A draw coming off to the right now. Taylor wins that one cleanly. Hannon trying to walk it out. Jack Hannon shot from the bad angle. Went wide. 7 seconds left. Last opportunity for Hannon. Wrap around out of front. Stopped there by Seto. Up against the post. And that'll do it for period number 2. 2 breakaway goals by Benjamin Sabrizi. And then an answer by Whitby made it 3-1 to head to the last period, number 3. Here we go for period number 3. And the very important game number 3. To do a recap of the scores, Toros won the first one 2-1 in overtime, and Whitby got the revenge in game number 2 after the Toros came from behind in the third, down 3-1 to tie it 3-3. Brown was the killer in that one. He made it 4-3 for Whitby, and they held on, which is why we're here right now in game number 3 at the South Curtis Arena. Toros up 3-1 in the third period, and it'll be a Whitby penalty coming up. Connor Cole to take that offensive draw just inside the Whitby line. He won it, but Sear couldn't hold it in. And that leads to Jimmy coming in. But Jimmy, one too many moves. Ford wasn't fooled with it. Gage Ford moved it over there for Sear. Or Cameron Ryan. There's Sear right there. Going to use the boards to dump it off the end boards. Tucker comes back in his own end and fires it the length of the ice. Back in behind the Toros net. That's where Ford's got to start this power play out. Ford. Picked off there at center by number 8. Ross with a pass. Right tape to tape for Jimmy, who dumps it in. Foreman made the stop and then kicked it aside. Sear fires it around. That'll get kept in from the line by St. Croix, who winds up with a shot. A bouncing one that went in wide of the net. Scooped up by Jackman in his own end. Jackman over there for Cole. Connor Cole goes into the corner, setting up Perot. Moving it around well for Ford. The shot got blocked, and back the other way they come. 2-on-1 with Ross. Ross setting up Davis. Foreman comes out with a poke check. Oh, lad, Johnny Bauer. Nice poke check there by Foreman. Back up the other way comes Perot. Got broken up there by number 19 at center. Still 30 seconds left on the power play. Jackman leads it in. He's got that wicked shot. And that one he couldn't let go because he got tripped up. Kept in by Menko. Menko will fire it in behind the net. Menko will keep it in again from the line. Bounce it down low for Aiden Howard. Howard. Back down low for Sabrizi as they're moving it around well from the face-off dot. Sabrizi. Around well. That'll do it for the penalty. Steffler's back on the ice. Back down low for Aiden Howard. Howard tried to find a lane. Setting up Sabrizi. Back to the line. And Davidson held it in. Then behind the Whitby net as Mezzatesta gets it. Mezzatesta's pass out of the reach of Pritchard. He's still trying to race at the puck though. Davidson back in his own end. Trying to spin off Pritchard in behind the goal. He'll pin him there in behind the goal. But Pritchard gets away from it. Gets it back to St. Clair. There for Mezzatesta now. Mezzatesta's pass for White was out of the zone. Menko to the other side as they're leading it up. There's Sabrizi. Backhanding it back in behind the goal. St. Clair on his own in his own end. Gets it from Mezzatesta as he leads his own. Other side there, picked up by Brown. But Brown lost the puck. Costello on it. Costello. Brown. Stopped there by Foreman. That's still in there though. Back to the left for St. Croix. St. Croix back down low for Brown. Out of his reach. Ethan Maddox trying to dig it out. Jack Hazelton has the loose puck. Tried to fire it out. White kept it in. Toros battling away at it over there at their own bench. Trying to get that puck free. It comes free for Whitby. Taken down and behind the net. Costello now. Costello for Brown. Back to St. Croix. Brown with a nice play to use the boards. Tries to get it up. Pro will dump it the rest of the ice. Jack Cannon trying to win the race, but it's going to be icing. Face off coming off to the right of Foreman. Jimmy trying to win that draw. Sear will take it in his own end. Use the glass, but it took a bad bounce. Jimmy to the side of the net for number 8. Shot. Fires it just high over the post area. Jackman. That bad break almost cost the Toros as Sear tried to get it out. And it might have hit the wrong part of the glass and bounced in behind him. Connor Cole on the loose puck. Cole up there with Jackman. Connor Cole takes it behind the Whitby goal. Fires it back down low for Jackman. Logan Jackman getting away, shot. That hit Tucker right in front of the net. And Tucker will have it in behind the goal. Setting it foot out of the reach. Kept in by Ford. Stage forward shot. Just off the post area. Trying to bang it in from the side. Throws a couple whacks away at it. And Steto's got it somewhere in his equipment. Steffler goes to the box for the second straight time. This one's probably going to be for the extra shot after the whistle. As Jackman got taken off his feet right in front of the goal. Connor Sear will dump it in the Whitby end back in behind the net. Whitby get the opportunity to clear and they'll dump it down. Scooped up there by Ford in his own end. Gage Ford tried to get it around the other side for Jackman. Logan Jackman enters the Whitby zone. He'll have it at the face-off circle. Drop it for Pro. Toros. Find Pro again. Jackman again is taken down at the front. Shot got blocked by Pritchard. Turnaround shot from Jackman got blocked as well. Ross trying to get to the loose puck and get it out. But it got kept in by Connor Sear. That could be troublesome. Pro. Back to the line for Ford. Back over there for Sear. Sear. A lane shot. Going wide of the goal. Pro on it. Nicholas Pro trying to get away. We'll have it from the face-off dot. Drop it back down low for Cole. Connor Cole right in front of the slot area, out of the reach of Sear. Picked up there by Pro again.
Come on, Connor!
Connor Cole right back down low for Pro. Nicholas Pro getting away. Sending it from the side for Sear out of his reach. As Sear came in trying to find perfect spot. Pro shot. Stopped by Seto. Rebound for Jackman shot. Stopped there again by Seto. A draw coming off to the left of the Whitby goal. It'll go back in behind the net for White. White will fire it off the boards. Davidson's got to hurry on the loose puck. Will take it back in his own end. James Davidson with it. Fires it past Costello up to center. The second penalty to Steffler is now over. Costello and Brown coming in. Tipped aside. St. Croix right on the line, held it in. St. Croix fires it back down low for Costello. Mezzatesta lost the puck. Sabrizi leading it up in the zone. Got to get around St. Croix. Benjamin Sabrizi in. Can't shoot it. He had the perfect opportunity to fire it there. Number 18 in the zone. The shot got blocked there by Menko nicely. Backhand and gives it aside. Up there for Sabrizi, trying to win the race. Benjamin Sabrizi in! Stopped it by Seto. And he'll hang on to it, denying Sabrizi of his hat trick. A draw just off to the right of Seto. Pro. Nicholas Pro takes it behind the goal, trying to set things up. Hannah's trying to find an open lane. There he is. And it got stopped by Seto right in close. They got another draw on the Whitby end. Turnaround shot from Taylor off the draw. Went wide. St. Paul picks it up in his own end. Trying to clear it out. It got tipped aside by Hazelton. Drimmy trying to catch up to it. Number 19 and Drimmy coming in the zone. The shot got steered aside by Foreman. Drimmy tried to bank pass it out in front. Jack Cannon firing it away. Got it up there for Pro. Nicholas Pro in the zone. Taylor stayed on side. Gets it back for Pro. Couldn't shoot it. It looked like he was about to release it. And couldn't fire it on that opportunity. Tucker leaves the zone. Tucker a shot for number 8. Throwing it on that. Stopped there by Foreman. And a draw off to the left of the goal. Won by Whitby. Ross a shot from the line. It's going to go wide. Mezzatesta picking up the loose puck. Mezzatesta back down low for Pritchard. Out of his reach. They're trying to find that lane to dump it out. Cole chips it aside down the ice. Trying to move it up through center. Scooped up there by Ford in his own end. Rusler tried to go with the puck but turned it over. And here comes Pritchard on it. Pritchard dropped for Mezzatesta. Blocked there by Connor Cole as it's in behind the goal. Battling away at it. It's in behind the net. Trying to wrap it around in front. And Foreman is going to find it and gobble it up. A draw that's coming off to the left of Foreman. Trying to win it now. It's Sabrizi over his stick. Tapped in there by Brown. Brown trying to hold it in. Comes in. Brown on his own backhand shot. Stopped there by Foreman, who stayed right with him. Throw the other way for Sabrizi. Out of his reach. Number 18 comes in the zone. Howard was all over him. Goes back in behind the net for Aiden Howard. Costello trying to win the draw. Costello uses the line for White. White a shot. Got stopped there by Foreman and he'll hold on to it. A draw that's off to the left of the Toros goal. Back in behind the net. Ford will pick it up in his own end. Good Ford moves it to the other side for Jackman as he tries to find a lane to dump it out. Back on it is Steffler in his own end. Jackman battling away at it. Eric Humphrey there for number 19. There's Drimmy on the loose puck. Drimmy along with number 8. Drimmy takes it in behind the net. Now tries to wrap it out in front. Backhands it wide. It's in behind the goal. They try and stuff it out in front. On the wraparound, there's Drimmy. Couldn't take the puck. And then Sear takes his man down in behind the net. Trying to tip it out. Cole just trying to get it away. Back up the other side they come with Connor Cole. Cole around the check. In the zone. Couldn't score. Rebound out of front, getting swept wide just of the right post. Cameron Ryan trying to make his way back to his feet. Win that battle in behind the goal. Toros win it, but the centering pass for Jackman was out of his reach. Number 19 on the loose puck. Trying to get around the check. Goes back in behind the net. Glove pass, and we'll get it blown down. A draw right here, right in front of us to be taken by Trent Taylor versus Pritchard. 2:39 left to go here at the South Curtis Arena in game number 3 of this first round matchup. Toros leading this one 3-1, and the series is all tied up at 2 points apiece. That's in behind the net for McHaggerty. Bouncing it off the boards there for Ross. Mezzatesta pick it up in his own end. Getting it for Pritchard out of his reach. And Perot tries to shoot it. Backhand thrown to the net. Wide. And Taylor will pick it up in his own and Whitby's zone. Doing some nice spin moves. Gets it back down low. Perot trying to get away. Couldn't do it. And there's Mezzatesta in his own end. Menko will keep it in from the line. Try and fire it back down low. Toros are going to get penalized dead in front of the net. And the Toros have got to try and kill off a 2-man advantage as Perot also goes to the box for the shot after the whistle. I'm going to guess that was unsportsmanlike for shooting the puck after the whistle. So now Whitby are going to pull the goalie. This will be a 6-on-3. Back to the line for number 8. White picking it up. White a shot. Scores! White shot from the line, made it through to make it 3-2. Cole still got to kill it off. Connor Cole in the zone short-handed. Trying to get around the check. Puts it in behind the goal. Cole trying to win that battle. Back in behind the net. Shadow's going to go to the bench very shortly. Tours chip it away. Whitby will pick it up in their own end. Shot for White, blocked by Sear. Shadow's going to the bench for the extra attacker. And we're in the last minute of play. Whitby putting all the pressure on, down 3-2. Trying to get to it, it's a breezy, couldn't chip it out. Mezzatesta picks it up. Mezzatesta back there for White. Slap shot, tip, stopped it by Foreman. Rebound out in front. Breezy's just got to go with it now and dump it down the ice. That'll go into the corner. White will pick it up in his own end. Still 30 seconds left to go. Up there for Mezzatesta. Mezzatesta to the other side, off to the right. Mezzatesta keeps it in from the line. His shot is going to find White there. White coming in, shot. Fires it off the boards. Trying to stuff it in from the side of the net. Toros trying to keep him in behind the goal. 7 seconds left. In front for White. Blocked there by the Toros. And it's back to the line again for Tucker. Tucker a shot. Blocked there by the Toros again. And the Toros are going to hang on for a huge 3-2 victory. And they had to do it the hard way by killing off a 2-man advantage. They had to do it the hard way with a 6-on-3 when they took those 2 penalties at the end. But they come out on the winning end and are just 1 win away from moving on. But this series could be far from over. We're going to the Iroquois Park for Wednesday night action. The Toros have a chance to clinch, and Whitby have to win to try and stay alive. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.